So today we're going to do a cell phone service review. All of these different cell phone company and all of the new local small sub companies will work off of the bigger companies like AT&T, T-Mobile and all in company. We are going to do a local review of my experience anyway. So for about 10 years now, me have Metro PCS. So on the know say recently it become Metro by T-Mobile, whatever. So I can't speak for everybody, but I'm going to speak for myself. Since then transfer over to the Metro by T-Mobile, the phone service has not been good for me. I mean, it's dropping calls. It's not even sending no calls when we did it for like 2-3 minutes waiting for it to actually send the call. It just keep on say dialing her. It just sit there. You see the little rotating thing that's supposedly basically say dialing her, loading her, whatever it's doing or whatever, and then the phone just hang up. Or sometimes I pick up the phone and try make a phone call or send a text message and it just keep on say sending and it take all 2-3 days to send one message. And I tell you can't have that, especially when you know you try sweet talk somebody or something like that or whatever, and the message not sent for 2-3 days, make it look like you ignore somebody. Then when they say it, they want, oh my God, you didn't even say anything to me, and I'm in love with you and you didn't say anything to me. I make it look bad. You understand? So all them kind of behavior there. I calling the helpline about 10 times telling them the same issue. They always tell me say I have good signal strength, and I check it myself. They say me have good signal strength, so they can never explain why he keep on drop the calls, I won't send none of the calls, or why me don't have signal or service in areas where say it's supposed to have this 4G service or whatever it is. I never have proper service. So I always have to use basically Wi-Fi for the calling or whatever it is. So I mean, what's the point of me paying for something that I can't even use? Me have to basically use Wi-Fi as Muda says, still the Wi-Fi to make no phone call or nothing like that, or even send a text message. I don't know why they still couldn't explain why me have such a bad signal issue. So and Mr. call them more than 10 times and they all give me the same run around, so they going to have some tech check the signal, check the problem. They always give me this work order ticket and whatever it is. But at the same time, the last time I call, then tell me say somebody, I catch this, then say somebody from the tech line actually called me or tried to call me and the phone call didn't go through. Exactly the point that I was trying to make. The phone call is not sending calls. The service is not. Obviously, me can't. Sometimes people say they call me, I'm gonna get no missed call from them, or it just don't go through. So I mean, there's something going on with the service. I talk to other T-Mobile customers or whatever, and a lot of them say they do get a lot of drop calls. So I mean, I'm not surprised, and then being Metro by T-Mobile or whatever, I guess is he only is the it get worse. So um so yeah, that just go for sure. I mean, if the people them from the tech line are supposed to be fixing the problem or looking into the problem, they couldn't even reach me because it goes either right to voicemail or it doesn't even go through, then there's definitely a problem. And all of them, when I did reach them on the helpline or whatever, they tell me, oh, you don't have a problem, this, that, or whatever. But then that little note right there where somebody from customer service basically told me that somebody had tried and call me, but it wouldn't go through. So after that happened, they want to offer me some $10 discount on the following bill or whatever. But me asking them, why would I pay anything else when it's not even working? You give me a discount, but nobody can figure out why it's not working. So what's the point? So everybody know, I guess with a new addition to the family or whatever, you can't have iffy service. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes I call the missus or whoever have the local mistress and the phone call now go through, I mean, you can't have that. What if an emergency happen or anything like that? That's not good. And you're paying almost $150 for this service, and no one can figure out why it's not working properly, but yet they keep on telling you have good signal where you are. So obviously there's something going on somewhere along the lines. So it got to the point where enough was enough, and it don't make no sense you pay for something that don't work. So what I do? I'm going go ahead and check out Cricket, which is supposed to be AT&T. So I talked to a couple of people, and they say they haven't had the same issues with the drop calls, no sending out message, or sending out the phone call, or getting a weird message that you're not on any TTC whatever network connection, all this kind of crazy messages and thing. So as I said, I don't know if you have better luck than me, but Metro by T-Mobile, after having Metro PCS for 10 years, I'm sad to say a time for switch, because that's the first company me ever deal with, and I never used to have these problems before until they become Metro by T-Mobile. So definitely, if you have any same issues, I would say check into that. If they really say they can't find no solution, and if they keep on telling that, oh, your service is good, your signal is good, you go into your phone settings and you create a new network line, all this, I went through the whole systematic thing to try find a solution, and none of it worked for me. So make sure you get what you pay for, and if you're paying for something that doesn't work, you need to go ahead and do something else, because nowadays everybody love their phone, and if you need to get in contact with somebody or whatever it is, you need to make sure say it's working properly. So go ahead and try this Cricket business. They're having a local promotion where 4 lines for $100, so I'm going to go ahead and try that and see how that work out. Jesus peace, look there. People them not even know if you controlling dog. I almost get run over by a car. Like a mongrel dog. But anyway, as I say, you need a proper phone service. You can't do that. Talk to somebody. I try talk sweet nothings in somebody's ear, and the phone call a chip out. You did that. Yo, baby, something like click. Hello. And then you're gone. Sometimes you not even remember why you did go and say sweet, but it is some Casanova business, you understand? And then the phone just cut off. You can't do them business, them man. But sometimes it did work good, because sometimes you don't want to talk to certain people, and then you say you can't just do that talk and sit down. You always you kind of get familiar with the look of blind spot them or whatever here where you're walking. Then the phone shut off. So when you talk to somebody you didn't want to talk to, you just walk in at that spot, the phone just shut off, you just lose the call, and then can't blame it upon you, because they know say you have bad signal or bad service. So you just play it off. Oh no, the phone hang up, and then when they try call it back or so, you don't answer it, and then they still just say me not have good signal. So it work for some for some things it work, but not for everything. Majority of things you need if it work good. You understand? Me can't even demonstrate it right now, but if you can't imagine you're holding up an antenna or a piece of wire, some kind of antenna wire or whatever it is, a big long piece of metal or so, that's the best time you ever get no signal. You hold it up and you make your body look like a big antenna. Sometimes you have to fold your body like you do a figure eight or some weird position like that to get good signal, but you're stuck in that position for the whole time you're on the phone. So that don't make no sense. You can't do that. No man. So make sure I hope you have good phone service. Maybe you experience better than mine was with T-Mobile. So yeah, just a little information about that. So hopefully you have a better experience. So keep on yourself lively. Make sure the phone service are work correctly. I want to have a good day. Alright.